Hey guys, welcome to Edit Tutorials, and in this video we'll be looking at how to perform keying in Shotcut video editing software. So we'll be learning how to remove green screen or any other background and replace it with the background of our choice, right? So jumping into the software itself, so as you can see I have two videos here right now. I'll come back to these two later. But first, let's see how we can remove green screen using the software. As you can see, this is the video that I've chosen. So the first thing you need to do is choose this video and drag it on to the timeline. So once this video is imported, what you have to do is create another track, because remember, we are replacing the background and we need to replace this video, the background of this video, with the background of our choice. So what we'll do is right click on the timeline window, go to track operations and click on add video track. Right? So here the software created another video track for me. So let me pull this up a bit and bring this clip above the V1. So I have my first video, the video with the green screen, in V2, right? So remember, and this is very important, and in almost all editing softwares, the video that contains the green screen, right? The video on which you're performing keying should always come first, right? And the replacement video, the video which you're going to replace the background with, should come here. So the video I've chosen is, this video. So you can just import this as well. So once you've done this, keying is actually very easy. It's very simple in the software. So you click on the first video here on which the keying needs to be performed and go to filters, right? Come to filters and click on plus. Now, I don't have keying in my favorites bin because I don't use it very often. So let's go to video bin, and instead of scrolling, let's type here key. So once you type key, you get all these options. But for now, let's try chroma key simple. So as soon as I added this effect, you can see that the background has been replaced. Right, the background of this video has been replaced by the second video. But you can also see that there is a lot of green grains here, and even on the outline of the subject you have a lot of green patches, and there are a lot of green patches overall as well. So if you have these many green patches, what I suggest you guys do is click on this button here, the picker tool. Just click on it. And as soon as you click on that, the background should reappear, right? Now I'll just select a random point and click again. So as you can see, this is much better compared to what the software had performed by default, right? But again, this is not perfect. So if I zoom in, you can still see that there is a lot of green patches here, and her hair is sort of merging with the background. You can notice that here. So what I'll do is I'll play around with distance a bit. So distance is the amount of keying that the software needs to perform. So you will have to give this input. So if I increase, you can see that the subject disappears into the background. I don't want that, obviously. So I'll start decreasing. You can still see that the subject is merging with the background. So I'll continue to decrease this a bit, and yes, this looks good, right? This already looks great, except for a few green patches here. Software has actually done a wonderful job of keying. So let me zoom fit again. So now you can see the whole video. Now this should suffice, but if you're not happy with this result, right? If you want more detailing, what you can do is click on this plus sign again and type alpha channel adjust. So you need to click on this and change the mode from no change to shrink soft. So once you do that, let me zoom in to show what this effect does, right? So let's say I revert this, I don't use this. You can see that there is still a lot of green. Let me zoom in more. So here you can see that there is still a lot of green here and here. There are patches of green near the subject's hair. So if you now come to mode and select shrink soft, you can see that it reduces to a very large extent. And if you want more, you can play around with the amount. So I'll keep it 100 because there isn't much effect, but ideally I would like the green to disappear completely. So coming back, you can see that the software has actually done a pretty good job, right? Let me play the video and show you guys. It's rendering, but you get the general idea. It looks good, right? Now let's assume that your video does not have a green screen, right? Suppose its background has a different color. So what do you do then? Well, as you can see in the video that I'm importing now, if you guys see this video has a black background, right? It has a black background and it's ink dripping into some kind of liquid with a black background. It's not green. So many times we have this misconception that to key, you always need to have a green screen, but that is not the case. If you want to remove the black background now, what you have to do is first let me trim the video. It's too long. Probably, yeah, this should do. Let me also extend the logo. So to key this video, all you have to do is again come to filters here, click on plus and the same thing, right? Type key and apply chroma key. So by default, again, the software also considers green to be the default, but you can always choose the picker tool and click on black here. So you can see that the software keyed black as well. So as long as the background color is not merging with the subject color, you can key any video. So you can see what happened here. The video works wonderfully well. You could also use this as a logo reveal. This is not my logo, but if you have a logo, you can use this effect as a logo reveal as well. So that is all about keying, guys. This is how you perform keying in Shotcut. So I hope you guys learned something new today. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, please do consider subscribing and sharing it with people who can benefit from this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye for now.